I wish I knew.
Welcome back to My Husband is My Best Friend.
Tyrese reacts to the passing of Irv Gotti at age 54.
Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. I shed a tear last night for Irv. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
One of the best storytellers ever. One of the things I hope for is that people like Irv, as much as he means and meant to the culture, I hope he wrote a book. Even if he didn't write a book, I just hope he has audio recordings of him storytelling and going into specifics and details about things that he's seen and witnessed every step of the way in hip-hop. Prayers to his family, thinking about Ashanti, Ja Rule, Irv's brother, just everybody connected to Inc., the artists, everybody at the label, just everybody that ever knew and loved Irv, man. I shed a tear for the homie last night, man. We were never close like that. I'm not finna be one of them to post a video like we were the best of friends, but I knew him, ran into him almost 20-something years in the industry, and just always a good dude, solid dude. And I didn't know he was in a coma. I didn't know that he had a stroke. Like, I just seen Irv Gotti passed away, and I'm like, whoa. And I started hitting up a couple people to find out if it was real. And I'm just like, man, you know. It's crazy. I want to give y'all some good news, man. I released a candle, my own candle line. If you go to Amazon right now and you type in Tyrese candles, I've always loved candles, had a passion for candles. I mean, this is not my candle right here, but like, this is me. I'm the guy that'll go to the store and I always load up on 30, 40, 50 candles. That's who I've always been. So, you know, my candles, they have a home spray. You go to Amazon right now and it's got like 4 different flavors, gardenia. It's all natural. It's completely harmless to your pets, your kids, your family. All natural. Cocoa. It's all natural. But yeah, go to Amazon.com and type in Tyrese candles and look for the black bottles with the gold writing. My candle is called Wildflower. Another candle is called Rescue. Just make sure y'all go check out the candles, man. We got Valentine's Day coming up, and if you're a Tyrese fan, you get to listen to the album, watch movies, bubble bath, all the romantic, grown, and sexy shit coming up for the holiday. Go on Amazon right now, or you can go to the website directly. It's called wickandglow.com. WICK, like a wick. wickandglow.com, and go pick up your candles. And thank you in advance. wickandglow.com. What do I want to say? I'm not going to be on here for long. It's a lot going on, y'all. America has been full throttle since January 1st. And I've been on this sabbatical. My therapist literally gave me a mandate. I was in the hospital right at the end of the year. I was in the hospital twice. I had 2 full-on. Right after I got back from Tokyo, Japan, to go do Fuel Fest out there, I ended up in the hospital in LA. And then when I got back to Atlanta, I had another, and I ended up back in the hospital in Atlanta around Thanksgiving. And I did my thing with the family Thanksgiving Day into the night. And as soon as the kids went to sleep, I went to the hospital to just make sure I was okay. I drove myself. But yeah, man, my therapist told me straight up, you got a lot on your mind and you need to get away. And so I did a sabbatical, and I had to cancel a lot of things, a lot of shows, a lot of quality time that I was supposed to be spending with my kids. I had to get away. And for those of y'all that are asking about my Instagram or my social media, where it feels like constantly posting, it's 3 people, including me. It's a total of 3 of us that run my social media accounts. And so, yeah, we will always talk about current events, what's going on in politics and life. And I just wanted y'all to know that I'm good. I'm getting better. Got a lot on my mind. It has been interesting to be overseas and experience America from here. As a proud American, it's been very stressful to see from the that happened in New Orleans. 15 innocent people died. That black man drove through that crowd of innocent people, and all of those people in New Orleans. And then the other act that happened at the Trump Tower with the Cybertruck was crazy. Both of them served our country in the military. It was interesting to see how much more press the black man got from New Orleans versus what happened in the Trump Tower. They were both American citizens. They both served in the military. And everything about the Muslim narrative got pushed so much more in the front, all over social media, all over the news, versus the white man Cybertruck in front of the Trump Tower. I thought that was interesting to just see how much more attention the black man got from what happened. And they were both, it was both an attack, and they were both American. And then just thinking of the innocent people that lost their lives on New Year's Day. And then everything that's been happening throughout January, all the fires. And then Donald Trump gets brought back into the White House. And all of these executive orders that's clearly spelled out for Project 2025. And now we are here. And so there's a lot of Trump supporters out here. Obviously, There's a lot of Trump supporters who knew what was coming, made their choice, and voted for who they voted for. I was just going back and forth talking to somebody the other night who was a passionate Trump supporter, and everything that came out of his mouth was about money, the economy, money, Bitcoin, and tax breaks, and I said to him very simply, I'm almost sure you have not made as much money as I've made in my lifetime. And then the dude went on to say that when Trump was the president, he owned his own business. He ended up paying about $40-something thousand in taxes, and that $40,000 would have been more like $75,000 if Trump didn't put those tax breaks in place. And I said, and this is a black man, and I said, you sound selfish. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, well, how do you turn a blind eye on blatant and all of this other stuff that's going on and just decide to turn a blind eye on what's happening mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and physically? How do you turn a blind eye on that to just focus on your bank account? And the dude was Haitian. He's not American. He's from Haiti, and he voted for Trump. And then we had a conversation about the birth certificate, birthright, and what's about to happen with everything about his intentions for immigration. And he sat there and looked like, I said, so where do you live? He's like, oh yeah, I live in Texas. I'm getting money right now. I got my own business. I'm Haitian. I said, were you born in America? No, I wasn't born in America. My kids were, but I wasn't born in America. And I said, yeah, well, you might be on your way back to Haiti. He got quiet. He looked at me. It's like, yeah, you might be on your way back to Haiti because now Trump is trying to get rid of every immigrant in America, even if you were born. If you have kids that were born in America, you're likely not going to leave your kids in America if you end up being deported because you wasn't actually born in America. I said, I was born in America. I'm from LA, born and raised in America. I am American. I am from America. I'm African American. As a black man, that's where I'm from. That's where the essence of where I'm from. I am from the motherland of Africa. I am, on paper, I am defined as African American, but I am African that was born and raised in America. And I'm not gonna be deported. And then he got quiet. And I said, yo, it's all spelled out in Project 2025. So, did you think about that?
Thanks for tuning in to My Husband is My Best Friend.